just got here this morning.
Woo!
We're heading to some cliffs now. We're going to do Blue Lagoon later, but stay tracked, stay with us, and we're going to show you everything you can do in Iceland on a 3-day itinerary. Cool, so it's about midday now. We've stopped and got some lunch. We've picked up our van, and we're now taking a walk in this beautiful landscape to a place called Hafnaberg Cliffs. It's a bit of a walk down to these cliffs. We're actually just like walking through this almost like volcanic sand, and it leads all the way down to the coast, which is down there. It says it's about a 40-minute walk. We're just coming up to the ocean down there. Cool little monument here someone's built. Just insane landscape. It's like 360. It's almost like volcanic ground all the way around. So we have made it to the cliff edge. Look at this. It was about a 45-minute walk from the car, and we went the wrong way, obviously. But we made it now. Wow. That is a long way down. Wow. Absolutely stunning. So I don't know if you can tell on the video, it is absolutely pissing it down. And it's a bit of a walk back. I mean, we can see the van, but it's far away. But it feels very wild being out here. It's like super unique landscape and very rugged and extreme everywhere. Just to give you like a little flavour of, yeah, just incredible. Cool, so we just got back to the car from the cliffs. It was absolutely beautiful. The weather was a bit mad, but it was beautiful. And we're heading to the Blue Lagoon now, which is almost like a geothermal spa. So natural hot water, basically, hot water springs. They've also got cold water plunges as well. And it's like a wellness centre. It's not cheap. I think it's about 60 or 70 quid to get in. But we're gonna go check it out and spend the afternoon and evening there. Just arrived at the Blue Lagoon. It was about a half-hour drive, and we're walking in now to these beautiful, like, geothermal pools. Insane. So we paid 100 quid to get in here, which obviously sounds like a lot, but we've got basically 5 hours to be in here, which we're planning to use.
We're gonna sleep here.
We'll shower it. We actually don't have a shower in our van, so we are gonna use the showers for 100 fucking quid, so we should. Yeah. And then included as well, we get one drink. So we're trying to find the bar. We think it's over there. And then we also get a mud mask included as well, and there's a cold plunge. So yeah, we're gonna walk around. I will show you when we find things. Right now, oh, there's a rainbow as well, I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, honestly, it doesn't look real, this place, like insane. And then yeah, I'm pretty sure the bar is over there, and then the mud mask is like past that bridge over there. Here I am with the mud mask on. It doesn't look like mud, but I think it's mineral hydrating mud mask. Right, we're trying to find the cold plunge, which we think is just down here. What does it say? Oh yeah, colder lagoon. Let's have a look.
I think that's the sauna, right?
Sauna, steam bath, cold plunge, but it doesn't look that cold. They look pretty chilled.
What is that?
Right, the cold plunge wasn't colding, so we're now in this sauna, hence the camera's steaming up. But look at this sauna, and the view up there is of the lagoon. Right, we're going to do 15 minutes in the dungeon. We are just cooking up some dinner. Some pasta, tomato sauce. We got to this campsite, it was about a 10-minute drive from the Blue Lagoon, which was amazing. Definitely recommend. Yeah, it's about a 10-minute drive here. We've parked up. I'm gonna make some pasta. I'm having some dates and peanut butter. Pre-dinner workout, you know the score. Yes, yes, rise and shine, beautiful people. Day 2 in Iceland. Today we are going on a bit of a drive. It's about an hour and a half drive to the area we want to be today. And we're gonna go see some waterfalls, and we will see where 2 tectonic plates meet. and probably some other stuff, but we're super flexible. We're just gonna start driving and see how it takes us. Dylan, 3 words on how you're feeling today?
Refreshed, emotional, and powerful.
Wow, I'm emotional after hearing that. We are finally on the move.
Oh, sorry.
Heading to the secret lagoon. Oh, we're not on the move.
Yeah, needs a bit of slap on the demon.
The old D-mist. This is just mad, honestly. These landscapes, all the way like 360. Crazy. We've been in the car about 20 minutes and all we've been saying is, oh my god. The road's just like, almost like traversing through these massive volcanic hills. Got the coffee set up, obviously. Just madness, honestly. This whole country is video worthy, so sorry if this is a really long video, but just insane. So we've had to stop the van because of how beautiful this landscape is. And yeah, Dylan's setting up the tripod. We're gonna get a cool picture of us sitting in the van with that dramatic landscape behind us. Just so stunning. I don't know if it's translating to the video how beautiful this place is, but honestly, like, such a unique landscape. Cool, so we have just arrived at Geysir, Geysir, after about an hour and 45-minute drive, so probably the longest of the trip so far anyway. And yeah, this place has been erupting for 10,000 years, and it shoots out boiling water about up to 20 meters high. It erupts every 5 to 10 minutes. The main volcano hasn't erupted in a while, but earthquakes can cause it to erupt. But the little part off of the volcano, which we're going to see now, it erupts every 5 to 10 minutes. So we're just walking up there now. But again, it just smells of sulphur everywhere, like a really strong sulphur smell. But the landscapes are just crazy, like really insane. Yeah, so you can see there, it's proper boiling water. It's 80 to 100 degrees Celsius. It's hot water. But yeah, this is the path, and then I think we're just going to follow it up all the way to see the big explosions, and then you can actually go all the way up there. Awesome. So we're just arriving now. I mean, we must be, because there's a load of people with their cameras out. Here, I'll show you. And then I think this is where it erupts from. I'm going to try my best to capture it, but I don't know how quickly it happens, to be honest. It's meant to go up. Whoa! Crazy! Great timing. Wow! Fascinating, huh? I mean, moments like that, it's wow! It puts into perspective how powerful nature is. I mean, wow, that is amazing. Yeah, so that's boiling water as well. I'll try to get you a bit closer. Wow. And that's meant to happen every 10 minutes, and yeah, good timing. Wow. Yeah, that was so cool. Yeah, we're gonna head up there, so cut to us up the hill. So we just got to the top of this hill, and there's like a cute little village down there with about 10 houses. So cool. And just dramatic backdrops everywhere. So insane. Wow. Deal, 3 words, how you feeling?
Energized, reflective, motivated.
Wow, I'm gonna cry. So we've walked up to the top now, and that's where the big explosion was before. It's just so cool, like the water, the reason it explodes is because the water gets so hot, pressure builds up, and it needs to release, so it comes up in this big explosion. It's just so beautiful here. It's like 360, everywhere we go, 360. So nice. Yeah, hopefully we can get a video of it erupting from up here, that would be cool. So we've just arrived at Gullfoss waterfalls on the Golden Circle, and yeah, behind there is a glacier. I don't know if you can see, but there's glacier behind there, and that feeds all the way around and comes to these waterfalls just over there, which we're going to go see now. The waterfalls are about 30 metres, I think, 32 metres even, and all fed by that glacier over there. It's beautiful. We're getting to the waterfall now. It's 32 metres high, and then in the winters this is all ice. There is no waterfall. This is all glacier, and as the summer approaches it melts. I mean, we're getting to the end of summer now. Super busy. I think it's because we're doing the golden circle today. It's so busy though. What we're doing today, all the things we're doing today is part of, they call it the golden circle, so it's rammed with tourists here. And it started to rain, but let's have a look. Wow. I had to get the hat out because it's really wet and cold, but like absolutely insane, and like just the power of the water is so mad. The only thing is there is a lot of tourists here. I don't know if this is somewhere I'd recommend on your Iceland trip. It's beautiful, the waterfalls, but it's, as you can see, I mean, there's just people everywhere. So I don't know, kind of takes away from it, but nature-wise, insane. I don't even know if you can hear me, it's so loud, the water. Yeah, look, people all the way up. Madness. Up close and personal with the falls. Crazy. We were just saying, like, you reckon you survive if you get in there and jump out? Probably not. I mean, it's so powerful. And that leads all the way down. And then there's bigger falls down there, which we'll head to now. Yeah, and then down here are the bigger falls. I think this is the 30-metre one. And it sort of just goes through this valley here. And it forms like a river going through the valley. Really cool. Really, really cool. And super green everywhere. Everywhere's so green. Amazing. There's
Yeah, we're rolling, brother.
Right, we left the waterfalls. It was very busy and very wet. Beautiful, but I don't know. I don't actually think I would recommend that to someone going to Iceland. Too busy. But we're heading now to Thingvellir National Park, which is where the two tectonic plates meet, which is going to be cool. We might go snorkeling, we might not. We might not go. No, we are going,
yeah,
but we might just like chill. I don't know. Iceland's just crazy. It's like we just want to pull over every chance we can because everywhere is like this. It's so cool. So we're now in Thingvellir National Park and it is beautiful. And then I think we're heading like over there where the it's where in the crack in the earth where the two tectonic plates meet, so where Europe meets America basically. Super cool. I'm really excited. This is like one thing I've been most excited for, I'd say, on the trip. I don't know if this is like the place where there's like water in the middle. Apparently there's a waterfall if you walk down far enough, but they said it's like a couple hours walk and it's already 4:30 and it gets dark pretty early here, so I don't know. Let's see how it goes, how it flows. But yes, amazing here again. Just so nice everywhere. Everywhere we stop is just wow. So we have arrived at this is almost like a viewpoint, and here is the crack. So cool. So this is literally where two of the tectonic plates meet, Eurasia and North America. So we're standing in the middle of two continents, man. It's so cool, and the landscape's amazing. But yeah, this area was the first Parliament of Iceland was actually formed here, and also where Game of Thrones was filmed, which is cool. I haven't actually seen Game of Thrones, but I know it was filmed here, and I can see why, because the landscape's just mad. And then there's a little path there as well, but this crack follows it all the way down and here. So nice. So weirdly, they've literally built a path in between the two continents. But so cool. It feels a bit surreal, like walking through where two continents meet. Really cool. Everything just feels so extreme here, landscape wise. Like everything's so big and colouring is so bold and extreme. Like a lot of dark blacks and then it contrasts with like bright greens. It's just so cool. But yeah, this is the crack here. We're in it. Really cool. So we are still walking through the crack separating the two continents here. And I think it just follows it down for hours. We're hopefully going to get to a waterfall. He said it was 1.1 kilometers back there. But I mean, it's just so cool walking through here. And there's really not that many people around. The one thing about the waterfall we went to before, it was just too many people. You couldn't really, yeah, it's like you're in a traffic jam. But here feels a lot more sparsely populated. It's just so beautiful. I mean, I can see a bit of a waterfall there, but I think there's a bigger one as we get further down. And then Parliament, the old Parliament, was just back there. I'll show you that on the way back. Just amazing. So there is the old Parliament building. Funky place to have a parliament, like just mad. That must be so out the way for everyone to get to. Why not have it in a town where people live? This is just in the middle, like there's Parliament there and then nothing forever. I mean, at least people probably wouldn't know where they're gathering. Maybe that's why they did it. Iceland flag here. Maybe that's why they had it there. It said that no one could intrude. It's a beautiful place, but to have a parliament here is the last thing you'd expect. Interesting. So we have left the where the tectonic plates meet, Pingvilla National Park, and we're actually heading now to a campsite, which is about a 2-hour drive. But that's because there's a waterfall we want to go see in the morning, and it's right next to this campsite. So we're heading there now. We're going to have some dinner when we get there, and then tomorrow we got a waterfall, a bit more sightseeing, and then we're going to meet up with my friend Brynja, who I met in India actually, but she's from here. So super looking forward to seeing her. Looking forward to this drive because just look, it's so nice. Driving in Iceland is a vibe. Yes, we have just arrived at the campsite. I don't know if you can see, but there's a big waterfall over there. But we're going to take a walk up to the waterfall, have some dinner and hit the hay. So I will see you tomorrow bright and early. Good morning! Wow, it was cold last night and it's cold this morning. But we've woken up at this campsite. Obviously we arrived late, so we didn't really see what it looked like, but waking up this morning is just crazy. So our van is just over there, and you've got all the parking bits here, and you've got this just crazy nature around. Beautiful waterfall over there, like grazing cows here. It's so beautiful. So yeah, I'm taking a morning stroll to this waterfall. And yeah, after this we're going to a different waterfall. The whole reason we drove all this way was to see this other waterfall where you can walk like underneath it. And then, I don't know, Dylan's planned some stuff. We're going to do a bit more sightseeing, go see some nature. We want to do a cold plunge today as well. And then yeah, in the evening we're heading to the capital, Reykjavik. I probably butchered the pronunciation of that. And yeah, my friend Brynja, who I met in India, I was leading a tour in India and she was one of the guests on the tour. She's a really good friend of mine, she's very sweet. So going to meet up with her later on. It's the last day in Iceland, crazy. Let's see what it's got in store. So we have arrived at the waterfall and it is breathtaking. So I'm pretty sure, to the best of my knowledge, you can walk underneath it and round. it's just so cool. Again, really busy, a lot of people, but super beautiful. And in Iceland, you've got to pay to park everywhere, and it's not cheap. It's like 12 quid. You stay for half hour, it's still 12 quid. Very expensive country, not easy to do on a budget, which we're trying, but hasn't ended up too well. But saying that, I mean, it's so clean, so well maintained, everything. The facilities are incredible everywhere you go, so you get what you pay for. But yeah, not easy to do on a budget. But yeah, we're gonna walk up to the waterfall. So crazy. So we're walking underneath the waterfall now. It's like this huge inverted cave. Still, 3 words about the waterfall.
Big, powerful, and gentle.
Yeah, kind of gentle, but not really. But so beautiful, really. Wow. Yeah, we'll walk down there. I think we can get even closer, like to there, but we're getting soaking wet, so we're gonna push on. So we have left that waterfall now, soaking wet, but full of love. And we are heading to another waterfall, I think, are we do?
Yeah, another one.
Yeah, so we're going to another waterfall, and we're going to try and find somewhere to do a cold water swim, because we both love the cold water, and we haven't actually done that yet. So.
We plan to do that on the way back to the capital.
Yeah, we're not going to try and pronounce the capital, breathtaking. Yeah, but hopefully we will be able to get some cold water in, and then, yeah, head into the capital city. Woi, woi, woi.
Hey!
We have arrived at waterfall number 2 for the day. Very vast. Huge area. So all the natural water sources here are all coming from glacier. I think a lot of Iceland is glacial land. Glacier is basically just moving ice. Like an ice waterfall which is moving all the time. And hence there's just so much water coursing. Amazing. So much water. It's crazy beautiful. Amazing. So we've just parked up at this beautiful nature reserve over there, and I think we're going to walk up and hopefully there's some cold water we can swim in. We have began the ascent up, and we've also found out that it's actually hot water springs, obviously, because there's smoke and sulphur everywhere. But yeah, it will be nice to get in some hot water anyway. I think it's about half-hour hike up. So we're about 20 minutes into the walk. We've traversed up from down there. Amazing path. Just stunning all the way up. We met a lovely guy who said there's about half-hour left from now, but I don't know, he was a bit older, so maybe not.
You're never gonna get there. Maybe it'll get dark, so hopefully brought a flashlight.
Oh no!
No, it does go for a while, but you'll get there. It's worth it.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for the optimism.
So about 1.5 miles they said. Right, we got this, light work. So I didn't take the camera in the water because it's boiling. I didn't want to damage the camera, but this is the hot spring. Down here is a bit cooler, it's still hot, and then as you go up there, I mean, it's absolutely boiling. We spent our time up there. They're just amazing. Super beautiful here. We are in a bit of a rush. Wish we could stay for longer, but we need to head back because we're meeting Brynja at 7 this evening, and we're still an hour's drive away. We want to explore the city a bit before we see her. But yeah, excited to see what's ahead. Let's go! So we have just arrived in the capital city of Reykjavik.
Yes.
Yes, we
What a
have.
fantastic pronunciation.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
brother. This is our van, this is the campsite. We are heading out now to meet Brynja, have some dinner, have a few beers, say goodbye to Iceland. Thank you for coming along for the vlog. I appreciate it. This is my first one, so it was probably shit, but I'm gonna put it out there anyway. And yes, I will catch you at the next one. I'm going to Mallorca in a few days. By the time this goes out, I probably would have already been, because it will take me 4 weeks to edit because I'm shit at this. But I love you all. Stay tracked. Yeah, yeah, yeah.